Yep, you heard that right. Jurassic Park Tyrannosaurus sounds are in. And there's a couple more that I have to show you guys too. But what's up? Welcome back to the aisle. I've been so excited to show you guys this because this right here brings my childhood back to life. This right here. I can't even do this video. It is so freaking cool to me. I love it so much. All right. We're going to go through the sounds of the Tyrannosaurus Rex because new sounds were imported on a mod. You guys should definitely check out the mod. It's so freaking cool. But again, I stress to the mod dev, please be so careful. I don't want to hear anything happen to you because you're using sounds that could possibly be copyright. Either way, here is the F call for the modded Tyrannosaurus sound. All right, sounds pretty good. Broadcast as you just heard. Which I love so much. Here's friendly. Yeah, that reminds me of that sound itself is definitely from the ending of Jurassic Park. I'm not going to spoil the ending, but if you guys know what I'm talking about and what happens, that's what that sound is from. It's memorable enough for me to pinpoint exactly where that sound's from. This is threaten. Kind of sounds like the friendly again. Sounds like a higher pitch friendly. What about forecall, the holy shit I'm dying? I know exactly what that's from too. Not going to point it out again because spoilers, and if you haven't seen the Jurassic Park movies, well, you're not doing something right with your life and you need to go do it now because it's amazing. You need to do it. But that's the Rex sounds. Kind of custom bite animate or bite sounds too, I mean. Overall, I'm starting to really like this mod, but I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to spawn as another creature, and we're going to hear the sounds of another creature. And I actually have a super secret special surprise for you guys that it's just, you're going to want to hear this because it's absolutely incredible and you're going to love it. Trust me. All right, so we're going to move into the Spino now, which is another favorite creature you guys actually love to death. And for me, it's all about the Rex. I think it's all on the Rex, but some of you guys swear by the Spino, and it's pretty strong, I'll give you that. It's pretty tanky, but here is the broadcast. Pretty good. What about friendly? Okay, friendly is default. What about threaten? Okay, so it's broadcast, I think, shortened down. What about the holy shit I'm dying? Oh, Jesus. I think that's just the threaten roar sped up. What about F call? Okay, so they're all very, very similar. Not impressed with that. Don't like the bites. Definitely don't like that. Spinosaurus, kind of disappointed, but it can be worked on. I'm sure they're going to improve it once they have better sounds for it. We're going to move into something else. All right, so we have the Pachy now. Let's see what the sounds are. Ew, what the... Okay, I don't like that. What about broadcast? Friendly. Okay, threaten. That's kind of cool. Okay, what about... I'm dying. I don't know. I'm not a fan of those. You guys let me know your thoughts on those. I like the Pachy sounds more, the default ones more, to be honest with you. 3's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I think that suits a little bit more. Yeah, definitely don't like that. No, definitely don't like that at all. Ooh, okay. So, I have a secret now to show you guys. Kind of skipped over that guy pretty fast in the Spino. I don't know. Those sounds need to be worked on a little bit. The Rex is on point. The Utahraptor is on point now too, guys. They removed the echo and stuff from it. But now I need to move into something that's super special that I haven't shown you guys yet. Because I saved the best for last, and you guys are going to absolutely love it. It's a big secret that I've been hiding for the last 24 hours now, but if you follow me on Twitter, well, then you will know exactly what I'm talking about. We're going to move into that now. This is something you guys have probably never seen and never heard before. All right. We're in on a taco. Now, what in the world could be up with a taco? What's so top secret and special that I had to put it in the title? But I have a secret for you guys. A super special surprise. Well, this is what I call the bastard taco.
Fuck you, man.
This was a joke. This was a joke that was put into the mod by Korn, I think. Him and Arcaria and a couple other people spoke about it, and they decided to make a little joke sound thingy for them. Now, it's not they didn't actually make the sound, obviously. They just ripped it down from something, and they're using that. But I thought it was hilarious when I saw it. I too called right away, and I was like, what the did that thing just tell me to go F myself? What the hell?
Fuck you, man. Fuck you, man.
So here's the broadcast.
Hey, boss, I have it canceled.
It's threatened.
Can I have a pizza, please?
It's so goofy. The freaking taco is such a spitey little shitbag. Let's F call.
Hey, boss. Hey, boss.
Hey, boss.
Hey, boss.
I fucking love it. And let's go into the holy shit, I'm dying.
What's it say?
I can't even. Okay, we're back. I'm a sane human being. I love this.
Hey, boss, I have it canceled. Fuck you, man.
What do you guys think about this little joke that was in the mod? I loved it. I fell in love with it the second I used it. I thought it was the funniest shit ever. You guys let me know your thoughts. I'm going to move on over to a normal server now, and we're going to continue. Oh. We're going to continue on with what we were doing. I'm going to try and do the Stego shenanigans. Hopefully I can make it to the Stegosaurus. Alright, so we're back now. We're on a friendly little Utahraptor, but we're about to sacrifice him so we can try and get to the Stego. You're probably going to hear my AC in the background because it's hot as tits in this room, and I also made a post on Twitter that you should probably check out a couple minutes ago. It's not a shit post, actually, I swear. Also, we are very, very hurt because unfortunately 2 berries decided to be douchebags and target me and try to kill me out of nowhere, and then, well, the server kind of decided to shit on their parade and killed them, obviously. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and get to the Stego. Hopefully, we make it to the Stego. No promises, people, because the Stego still requires a lot of points, and I got to go through the hell that is a taco. That's not going to be fun. That's not going to be fun at all. And to top it off, I don't know where to find blue plants on this map at all. Like, maybe down around there in this swamp area. I've seen people eating them, but in general, I don't know where the shit they are. So if you know where they spawn on the Stoneclaw Highlands map, let me know in the comments section. And I'm kind of realizing that the taco thing probably wasn't as funny as I felt like it was. I thought it was, like, hilarious. But looking at it now, maybe not so much. Oh well, it's so funny to me. Either way, I'm going to go ahead now, and we're going to try and get to the Stego. Is there a Pew gargling mouthwash over there? What the hell was that? Hey, cool. So, anyways, we've made our way to the Easter egg of the map. The man on the hill. The world shoulders is what I would call it. And unfortunately, this is where our Utahraptor is going to meet his end. If I'm correct, there's a cliff around here somewhere I can jump off and let this guy gracefully ragdoll and, well, have a seizure, basically, while I progress into the taco. I hate the fact that I just said that. Oh, God. Well, hopefully this kills us. It doesn't just break our leg. So, without further ado, goodbye, Mr. Utahraptor. Hello, taco. Oh, no, I'm depressed now. Gotta do the taco shit. Oh, God. Why am I doing this? Hello, Mr. Taco. Hi. How you doing? Please don't bite me. Okay. We're okay. Now, where can I know that person, I think. Name's familiar. I gotta try and find blue plants, and I do know we gain points progressively over time, too. So it won't be that bad, I guess, progressing, but it's still gonna be a major bitch to do, I think. I'm gonna see what the progression points are required. Alright, so let's take a look. To get to the next tier, we need 5 points. From there, we need about 25, 75, 10. The Maya, does that go to the Stego? No, it's the Diablo. The Diablo needs 25 points, so we really don't have much time at all to get to this guy. Wait, no, we do. 220 points to get to the Stego. So we're going to be a Diablo for a while, and then we'll get to the Stego. Yeah, okay, alright. Acrothery. Why is the trike 5,000 points? That's a lot. 10,000, 5,000. Dude, that is a lot of points to get to a trike, but I guess because the trike can basically take on anything at this point. That's probably why, but no one's ever going to get to 5,000 points. I can guarantee that right now, which is probably why we don't see any trikes on the server. Alright, so the dependency is still there for the Dryad to become the Diablo, and then from the Diablo you can go to the Stego. So we're going to go ahead, we'll go to the Dryad, and then we will go to the Diablo from there. So let's unlock the Dryad now. We're albino. Now I don't want to leave this guy. What would I want to... I don't want to progress off of this guy now. He's a really nice color. Huh, all right. Well, I tried asking in chat if anyone knows what the progression plants are, and seems like they don't know, but they're scattered around generally in the area. So I'm going to have to try and see if I can pinpoint what they look like, because I don't think they look the same anymore. They're not blue plants. And from there, when I find like what they look like and stuff through trial and error, obviously, then I can move ahead and hopefully progress easier, because the Stego is 225 points, and if I have to wait around for 225 points of progression points to come to me from gameplay and stuff, probably not going to happen. I probably won't make it to the Stego this episode. I'm going to try and see if I can speed this up. Hopefully I can find the plants required, but I am very doubtful. All right, so I just asked in chat, and apparently they spawn just below the mountain at times. Also, Crow, Faker level 999 to the power of like 5 million nines, even though it's not 5 million nines. That's right, I am indeed a fake Anthomnia, everyone. I just want you to know now this channel is not run by the creator of Anthomnia. I am a imposter, and it's very clear to tell because I sound way different from the normal Anthomnia. I look way different, and, well, I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, I would argue that the real Anthomnia doesn't know what he's doing either, but that's besides the point. I'm a fake, and you're right. I'm a I'm just kidding with you, buddy. I'm real. Obviously, I'm real. All right, so we are the Diablo now. We totally found progression plants, and I didn't have to wait around for 25 minutes to get this guy to where I am now, basically. And I'm not a total noob on the Stoneclaw Highlands map. I swear. I wouldn't mislead you guys into thinking that I'm a professional Isle player and that I know where everything is. Ish. Kind of. Yeah. So, no, guys, I couldn't find any progression plans anywhere. I'm starting to think they're just not on this map because, like, I looked around so much to try and find them, and it was just to no avail. I couldn't find any. I'm sure they're somewhere, but they weren't in my stomach, that's for sure. Now, this video might get a little bit boring because I have to clarify a couple things with you guys from a video I did on Ark, actually. So hopefully you guys that are interested take the time to listen to what I have to say now about this. It shouldn't take too long, and, well, let's just get into it. So, yesterday, me and Riot posted videos on the Hyporex being in Ark. Someone actually managed to import those creatures into Ark, which was really cool in my opinion. I thought it was cool as hell that that a mod developer, whoever it was, they were that interested in the Isle and the creatures that the Isle had that they brought it over to Ark as a mod. Now, we see this happen frequently with popular games like Monster Hunter and Pokemon, where Pokemon Evolved was a thing. Monster Hunting Ark is a thing, as it's still a very popular thing, actually, something that I cover every chance I get when new creatures come out. And there's a bunch of other things like the Lineage mod that I covered with the zombies versus the humans base and all that stuff. Like, really cool stuff is imported into Ark from people that know what they're doing, obviously, and the Hyporex was no exception to that because it was a really nice creature that's featured in the Isle. Now, some people had issues and concerns that I want to address now, and first and foremost, I don't support stealing content, and I don't support when people decide to import creatures from other games without permission. However, at the same time, when I do feel it offers some kind of value to a video, I feel that you guys would enjoy a video that would have these new creatures and something different on Ark, or if I just in general feel it would be a positive influence on the community of the originating games such as Monster Hunter or Pokemon by exposing them to a larger audience, well then I feel that that's a necessary evil type of thing. There's no real winning answer to it unless I just don't record it, which is not an option in the line of work that I'm in, because I'm in this to try and make cool videos, and if I see something that's cool, well, I mean, I put 2 and 2 together and I get like 5.5.7 to the power of 9, obviously. But no, you guys get what I mean. It was something cool, and I cover all kinds of different mods that do this, that bring new creatures in, like the Kraken and stuff too, and you guys seem to like it, and that's why I continue to do it. On top of that, I do enjoy making videos like that because it's so cool seeing some of these creatures, and obviously you guys know my love for the Isle. I love this game to death. I think it has so much potential, and the Hyporex is something so unique and so cool that I couldn't just pass up the opportunity to say, hey, I found this spawn code in the files, but I'm not going to do it. Now, people will argue that since I've done this, I might have devalued the Isle and brought people over to Ark to play Ark because the Hyperrex is in a, the Utahraptor is in that game in a mod. Which, that's a valid statement. I'm not going to try and devalue the opinion of other people. I value the opinions brought to this channel so much. You guys just, I've thought about so many different things, and I've seen this from so many different standpoints. But it doesn't change the fact that I have my own opinion on this as well. So while I'm still going to validate my own opinion, just because other people had different opinions that varied, that were different from mine, that doesn't make their opinions not as valuable as mine. At the end of the day, it's just an opinion, and opinion, in my opinion, it can't be wrong, because it's just the way that you perceive things. So my mindset is that right now the Isle is a large game as far as I'm concerned, with a very large following. However, Ark Survival Evolved is infinitely bigger, and some people would disagree with this, but I just believe that Ark is a much bigger community, and I can see it in both the scale of videos that people do, from the views and likes to everything else. Ark is just a very big, very big game on many different YouTube channels, whereas my channel, which is a moderate, I wouldn't say I'm a large size channel, I'm like in the medium range, I guess now. The low medium range of channel sizes. I mean, I'm one of the primary people that cover this game, and my mindset, is that a Rex? That's a Rex. Okay, we're not going to tango with that guy. We're just going to stay away from him. But my mindset is that, one, it was a cool video I could have made, so I went ahead and made it. Two, it's exposing the people that play Ark and would have never checked out the Isle or even cared, because all they want is Ark content on my channel, which that is a thing. There are people that will only watch the Ark videos. There are people that will only watch the Isle videos. There are people that will only watch Subnautica videos. There are people that will only watch my indie game uploads. That's how YouTube works in general, until you get to the point where you're 1 million subscribers and people, you have enough people at that point to have anything watched, and then it gets into the YouTube algorithm and like lots of messy stuff where when you have that amount of views, you get into related sections and you get more views that way. So it seems like you have a more substantial audience than what you have coming to review or watch your videos. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would take. But that's the general outline. Now, Ark obviously has a large community, and people that would have only watched my Ark videos were just exposed to the Isle. Another cool game. Now, people have the standpoint, oh, they can see the Hyperrex is in Ark now. You know, it's a mod, so why do I need to play the Isle? And the way I see it, that's a very invalid statement, but at the same time, it doesn't devalue that. You guys come to your own conclusion, but the way I see that is the game mechanics are missing. You don't play as the Hyperrex on Ark and have to hunt. You don't have to stalk around for food. You don't have the same scale of world. Everything is not sized the same in Ark as it is in the Isle. Things are more dangerous in the Isle or less dangerous in the Isle or Ark, you know, vice versa. And all of that stuff. The raw gameplay mechanic of the Hyperrex is missing. You don't have the sounds. You don't have the correct animations playing all through. It's not the same quality product that Dondi has shown you guys or given to you guys from his game. So I don't believe that just because the Hyperrex was put in on a mod, that devalues the Isle in any way, shape, or form. If anything, it adds more value because people that were playing Ark are seeing this amazing dinosaur strain, and I'm telling them, guys, it's from this awesome game called The Isle. You should check it out. If I'm doing that, that's like cross-promotion to the Isle, and people are going to check out the Isle. I can guarantee people that played Ark are now playing the Isle because of that video, just because of how many views that video got and how many people interacted with it. Now, I can understand the community is a little bit upset over the videos and stuff, and I hope that that doesn't change your outlook on me or the videos I make. I hope you still choose to decide that you enjoy my content and that you return to see updates and different gameplay and stuff like that. I still haven't found progression plants. I'm hating life right now. Like, I seriously can't find any. But back on topic, I'm hoping that this does not change anyone's outlook on me or their opinion on me, because, guys, at the end of the day, I covered Monster Hunter in Ark. No one had a problem with it. I covered Pokemon in Ark. No one had a problem with it. Very few people in both genres had very small issues, but overall, they thought it was cool. So I can't expect myself to have a double standard with the Isle just because it's a smaller game and say, oh, well, this game is smaller, therefore I should not cover this mod. It doesn't work like that in my mind, and at the end of the day, I'm in this to make cool videos for you guys. I felt that was a really cool video because it was something extremely unique that was never done in Ark before. Actually, me and Every Night Riot, one of my best friends, we're the only people with this on YouTube. We're the only people with the Hyperrex in Ark on YouTube. because we got lucky and we found spawn, well, I found spawn codes through looking through my files because I was looking for a Monster Hunter creature. Because I had heard there's like 8 new Monster Hunter creatures coming out, and sometimes these creatures are added early, so I look through the files and I find the spawn codes and stuff early and I piece them together, and then I make videos early because it's so cool to have early access to these, and it's something that I like enough to have early access to. Now, unfortunately, after looking down through all my mods again, I can't spawn into Hyperrex, so I'm assuming the outcry from the community and the distaste for it obviously meant that, you know, the mod developer in some way, shape, or form found out. He said, oh shit, Dondi's gonna ruin my ass, and ripped everything out of the mod, whatever mod it was, that had these files hidden inside it. But that's my standpoint on it. It took a little bit longer to explain this than what I wanted, guys, but at the end of the day, I need my voice to be heard too, as the content creator. And I know the majority of you supported the video, and you liked it, and you thought it was cool, and you didn't think it was a big deal. You didn't see it any different from the Monster Hunter stuff, or the Pokemon Evolved stuff. So, a big thank you to everyone that did support me. Some people still had differing opinions, but they chose to support me regardless because they knew that, you know, there are different criterias and I have different opinions as well, and they didn't devalue what I felt or what I was thinking at the time of making those videos. And I still do believe to this day, and I will always believe, that I made the right decision to go ahead and make that video because I feel that it was a positive thing for the Isle. Either way, I'm done with my rant. You guys let me know your thoughts on it. A big thank you to everyone that supported me and defended me in the comments of that video. There wasn't very much hate or anything, or very much negativity in the comments, and that's a general stance on my videos. Like, there never really is much hate or anything. People have civil conversations, which is something that I'm just so proud of, because we have a community where, like, some channels around my size have just horrible toxic channel or communities that are just saying horrible things to each other because their opinions differ. And here we actually have conversations, and we can get past differences and realize, you know, while people think a certain way or do something different, it doesn't mean, you know, that they should go kill themselves or something, which I've seen. But thank you very much, guys. I'm going to try and progress through now and get to the Stego, but I highly doubt it's going to happen this episode. And I highly doubt it because I can't find the freaking plants. Is this, oh my god, this is a thingy. Oh, it is a thingy. Oh, it's a thingy. We found a thingy. Found a thingy. Oh, I shouldn't have roared. Please don't be any predators around. But we found it. We found it. Okay, so we know what we need to find. And the really, really small plants. Which is going to make it really, really hard to spot them, and it's going to make it really, really hard to progress. Damn it, this is going to take so much time. I don't have this kind of time on my hands right now. Oh boy. Alright, let's get to work finding those. At least now we know what they look like. Oh man, and I'm kind of disappointed because they're really, really small. Bunch more, hell yeah. Alright, that's awesome. So they are varying in size, it seems. I feel like when they're fully grown, they should give you way more points than when they're like these little flowers, but they should give you substantially more if you find them that are fully grown, or like if you let them grow, they'll give you like 5 points each. Like the medium stage is like 3, and then like if you eat a baby one that's just like tiny as all hell, it'll give you 1 plant or 1 point. Okay, so I picked up a little friend along the way, so we're gonna do our shenanigans. Hopefully I don't get eaten. It's gonna be a bad time. Actually, I'm pretty sure I would stomp on a Utahraptor pretty fast as a Diablo because I have way more health too, I think. I think that's how it works. My weight class should be heavier because I am a lot bulkier too, but I'm trying to find more plants. And I'm 26 points in. Like, I need 200 and something. Like, I need 200 more points. This is going to take a while. But I'm glad that we get points passively over time now too. That's actually a really big help. Doesn't seem like much, but when you have plants this far and few and far apart, like, it's a blessing in disguise, that's for sure. All right, let's go up over here, see what is up at the water. There's nothing really up, actually. I'm just going to drink some water. All this good, though. Let's just go ahead and drink you up. I wish I got the albino skin. Ah. Oh, well, this skin's nice, too, though. I'll give it that. This skin is kind of nice, too. Let's just take a look around. Let's see. I got a baby theory that's still growing. We got a Puerta. Okay, the Notabronto. We got another Diablo. Utahraptor right there, not causing any trouble right now. Oh, we got a baby turkey. I don't want to go near this Puerta. Oh god, how did someone progress up to that beast? I don't even want to be near that. That's just death rolling down through the forest. Ooh. They don't want that Utahraptor down here at all. Alright, sweet. We're getting brought to the progression plants. Even though I found a couple now. which is good. They're just little small yellow dandelions. That's all they are. I think they're dandelions anyways. Alright, so me and Toxic tried relogging, and the food like appears, but then they despawn. But definitely in this area there will be some food if you guys do want reference for it. It's 116, -101 basically. You can come here, try and get some food if you're on the Stoneclaw map. And, well, you can call it good then. However, for me, I'm going to end the video here. I just don't have time to get all the way up to the Stego, so I'm hoping within the next episode or two, we will make it to the Stego and see what the deal is then. And hopefully we don't meet up with any Rexes. I think we can handle an Acro, but probably not a Rex. I think a Rex would probably face roll us. But either way, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what your thoughts are on the shenanigans that happened yesterday with the Hyporex being in Ark and all the mod shenanigans and stuff that happened, because I want to hear back from you guys. I want to hear your opinions. I want to hear your opinion on what I had to say too, and if you think it's a valid statement, or well, if you just don't agree with it, I'm still open to all criticism. Hopefully you guys, though, at the end of the day, will still choose to support me and still enjoy the content, and it doesn't change your entire outlook on me, because I mean no harm when I make videos, obviously. But guys, that's it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.